Hey folks, this is Rick Lamont, and I'm doing a Let's Play of Life is Strange True Colors. This is a completely blind playthrough. I've avoided watching any trailers or reading any articles other than the odd headline or two. I do know a few things about it. For example, I know that Steph Gingrich from Life is Strange Before the Storm makes an appearance, and I'm really excited about that. She's a wonderful character. She's the kind of person you'd want to be a friend. Life is Strange is one of my favorite series, and of all the games, Before the Storm is definitely my favorite. Both it and this game, True Colors, were developed by Deck 9, so I've got really high hopes for this game. I think they'll make something special. I did disable licensed tracks. I don't know that it will make a big difference since I'm not monetizing, but there's always strange quirks with copyright strikes, and I just don't want to take my chances. I could go on and on about Life is Strange series and what I think about this game, but I'll cut it short. So I have my cup of tea. Today's flavor is Harney & Sons Hot Cinnamon Sunset. It's definitely my favorite. If you like orange and cinnamon black tea, you've got to try it. I'll leave some information in the description below. I've also got a bottle of orange soda, and of course, since this is a Life is Strange game, I've got a box of tissues. That's everything I need, so I think I'm ready to go. Choose wisely.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people?
Maybe.
She doesn't do well with people.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened,
So excited.
I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
Chapter 1, Side A. Very bus. It's beautiful. Little choppy.
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
Okay, let me take a look around first. A little screen tearing. Bamps. Now, Deck 9, who did this, is in Colorado, so this is their backyard. The flowers are amazing. Now, it looks like all the previous games, the textures are hand-painted and then scanned. And it looks like they're doing the same thing, which means that they have done a lot, because there's a lot of assets here. A lot of textures to be hand-painted.
Time to meet Gabe.
The water's wonderful. And Zen moments. Oh, a little deer? Couple of them. Sunflowers. Oh, the reflections of the water. I'm going to just sit here for a moment and enjoy this because, you know, I need it. I think we all need it at times. Just the sound. You know, I can almost smell the cool air, the cool mountain air. It's... Feel the light breeze, feel the sunshine. Oh. Growing up, I spent a lot of time in the mountains, and I just feel this so much. Okay.
Alex!
Holy shit. That's really him.
Oh, what's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
Okay, why is this not working?
I'm cool with the hug if you are. Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
That's my first choice, to hug my brother. Ooh.
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm. Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Lath,
Oh,
sleep?
It is so nice to finally meet you.
Greek mythology?
Welcome.
I'll double check that.
We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here. She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
Welcome to Haven.
Yeah, it's really choppy. I need to figure out some better settings. The kayaks, a nice little splash of color.
It's nice.
Come on.
Is this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Lasting notice. Interesting.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister, Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I saved too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
I would be clever. Telling the truth only gets you so far.
Oh, you hear that, Gabe? You're outnumbered.
I'll never surrender.
He'll come around eventually.
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite.
I love
But I read
sunflowers.
online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
Don't worry about flower language. Just go by what you like.
If Charlotte loves sunflowers, go with the sunflowers.
That's what I was thinking.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
Sounds good. Might as well have a look around before we leave.
Okay. Let's do this. Things to do. Okay. Chelsea. Okay. Help with Harley. My jaw's still sore but it could have been way worse if you didn't step in. Glad you're okay. So Chelsea took a punch from Harley, who in foster care, who's, I guess, having issues. Necklace for birthday, pawn shop. Oh. So it sounds like Chelsea is a good and understanding friend, and they've got a bond. And Brother Gabe. The emoji type. Oh, that's fun. I guess they don't keep in touch. Pretty good. Charlene and I took Ethan hiking. Paint thinner coffee. So wait, it autocorrected Alex to alien? Okay. Metal. And Dr. Lin. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Let's see, hold it. Who blocked who? Okay, who else is here? Bridget. Okay. Jean. Okay, she's buying a substance or something. It could not be a substance. It could be a delightful tune. And that the price is too high. Isaac. Brianna Lilac. So she doesn't drink. She likes hot chocolate. Hey, nothing wrong with hot chocolate. Yeah, it's getting to be the most wonderful season. It's mid-September right now, which is Halloween season as far as I'm concerned. So, hot chocolate, acceptable. Happy New Year. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. I think she has trouble getting close to people, either physically. You know, she hugged Gabe and immediately saw his aura. So is that a physical contact thing, or is it just an emotional closeness? Is it something she can control? We'll find out. So it looks like she's bouncing kind of from place to place. I'm not sure what's up with that. Why was she in a group home? I mean, she has... Well, I guess if she was underage, Gabe might not have been in a position to take care of her, especially if she's having emotional issues or something of that sort. So I assume both, you know, that she's been orphaned, that her and Gabe's parents are dead or otherwise missing. Yeah, she's bouncing from place to place, not a really stable life. Hopefully she finds that with Gabe in Colorado. Okay, enough of that. Hold it. Journal. Okay, let's get caught up on, you know, who she is. Okay, Tessa and anger. Bitter and jealous and a little queasy. That's what the anger tasted like. Didn't even have time to step back. Seconds later, I was rushing across the room. What a mess. I split her lip open, poor thing. I wonder how long it will take to clean. How long it will take to heal. It's hard to clean it's hard to clean blood off your clothes. Yeah. Lips, faces in general just bleed. Makes you feel wrong. I don't really blame her for being upset. She thinks I get special treatment at the home. But I don't. Doesn't matter now. She keeps to herself. Most of the other kids do, actually. So that will be business as usual until a new group comes in and this starts all over again. The worst part? They confiscated my fucking guitar. 2-week ban. At least I get it back. Okay, I should probably sing this part. I won't because you don't deserve that. No favors, no secrets, none coming my way. And after all this, you still had to pay. Interesting. Isabel/Anguish. So, this was red accent pen, this is blue. Is that related to the aura color? It's a person's associated with the mood as well. Isabel, Anguish. I tried to write this so many times and they all ended up in the trash. Let's see how far I can get. I really liked Isabel. She was sweet and loved to paint and smuggled in a few beers for us on weekends. But her depression was brutal. It crept under my fingernails and made my eyelids feel like stone. And I had to focus just to keep breathing, like dipping your rib cage in lead. It was really hard to get away from. Eventually it got too much. 2 bottles of sedatives lying in vomit. Her eyes open and glassy and afraid. I'm sorry, Isabel. I thought we could have stayed friends when we finally got out of this vanilla-flavored holding pen. I wish you could have stuck around for a little longer. If I ever see you again, I'll bring the beer. Okay, let's look around.
I hope Charlotte likes the sunflowers.
No, I like sunflowers. That's what counts. I'll sit down in a bit.
How to Kill Everything You Touch. A flower book by Alex Chen.
Dealing with plants is difficult. I took a upper division botany class in college, and I can tell you all about the plants. Can I grow them? No. I don't really put in the effort, though, so... The perfect flower bed. Making the magic garden real. That sounds nice.
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
Oh, flower fairies can be a little bit much, but that was nice.
You can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
That tells you a lot about her.
Ready?
Oh, nope. Oops.
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
I just meant to look at the cards. I think was that a save point?
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it.
Aw.
Just watch your feet. Yep. Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine. I just don't want you to fall. You need stable feet with ladder work. Enough with the feet. Hey, don't get snippy with me, pal. I'm just saying my Uncle Albert fell off a ladder once when he was repainting his roof. Beautiful mahogany color. You should have seen it. Anyway, broke his whole arm. The whole thing. Sounds awful. It was. He couldn't feed himself for a month. Why didn't he use his other arm? What's that now? His other arm. Why didn't he use his other arm to eat? You know what? I'm not sure. No one ever...
Wow. Good to know.
Well, here we are.
These are really nice.
Thanks. I hand wove every wreath myself.
Wow. You should start a business.
It's
We
not
believe
about the
that?
money, Alex.
I kinda do. purple.
Step 1, patch things up with Charlotte. And Step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here. It's sweet. Gabe Chen, flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once,
It's no problem, really.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you. If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
I'd love to see it.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
Don't do that.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal. Oh man, I shouldn't have told you that.
I have no room to judge. Gabe and I used to get into all sorts of places we didn't belong.
It's
Thanks,
really,
Alex.
really dangerous, though.
I think I'll check out that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
I was gonna look at the newspaper. I'll probably get another chance. Treasures of Tibet. There was a big issue on Steam. People from China primarily were review bombing it, giving it negative reviews because of a Tibetan flag. It's a hot button issue in China.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the glass was beautiful.
This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to.
Deck 9 is so great
It's crazy.
with the camera angles.
Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record. No way.
Steph! Steph! Steph!
Oh,
Firewalk!
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Sorry, the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait. Are you Alex?
That's me.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since forever. I'm Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
So, all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this here.
Yep. It's our cultural landmark for sure.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah. Well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds. Wow, that's... not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
So, you're a...
Colorado State Park Ranger.
It's all coming into focus. Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday. I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the whole list. Damn. I know I saw it before. Want to help me look?
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
No idea. Steph leaves stuff all over the place.
Ninth Warden, hero of the intergalactic peace wars,
And friend to lonely children everywhere.
standing on stage in front of a crowd of strangers? Fuck creepy crawlies. That's the stuff of nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the boss of me, poster.
Apparently, plants can feel pain. But can they cry, sing all of melancholy and the infinite sadness in bed? I don't think so.
Now there's a radio contest I might actually be able to win.
Mining is controversial, but it sounds like it's a necessity for the town or their
I could
major
spend
employer.
hours sitting here. Maybe I will.
Let's see if this is a licensed track and we just listen to nothing. Oh, no.
So, this is Haven Springs. tiny town so deep in the mountains that car sickness is the price of entry, with its own radio station, record store, and dispensary. It still doesn't feel real, like I could wake up back in that group home any moment. But I guess this is my home now.
It's got to be such a relief. I can't even imagine. To have a place where you finally feel like you really belong. And the music's continuing. Now, it's been a while, but is that how it works? I don't think that's how it works.
How very small town.
Must pet cat.
Wait. Oh. Is that the hold list?
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Nope, not scaring the cat yet. Gotta keep looking.
Okay, Steph. Let's see what you're into. Okay, Steph. Let's see what you're into.
I'm detecting an indie pattern.
But then, delightful.
Okay, a seriously obscure indie pattern. Color me impressed.
Yo.
Emergency guitar. In case of sweet jam sesh, break glass.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Pull a sweet prank on Diane. Steph Gingrich. Up. .420 Springfest decorations. Colorado. I wonder what the Springfest is about.
I did a report on Jane Eyre once in high school. I'd love to actually read the book one day.
I've never read Jane Eyre. I had an opportunity for a class. It was Jane Eyre. We got to pick Jane Eyre, Sense and Sensibility, or Great Expectations. And I picked Great Expectations because I liked at least the movie version of The Christmas Carol, and the other two. Okay, I was a sophomore in high school, and but they seemed girly, and so I picked Great Expectations. Probably the 18th biggest mistake of my life. Oh, I should probably try it again, but at the time, it was just painfully dull. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll try Jane Eyre. I've liked the movie version of Sense and Sensibility, if that counts for anything. Well,
I love that this town has their own radio station.
I just love Steph. She was...
Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see.
She was, just such a great character. Such a kind character.
Gabe's record is in here, but which one is it? He seems cool for a tree cop.
I could have sworn she set it down over here. Don't get me wrong, Steph's great, but she can be kind of a mess.
In these troubling times, the world could really use more rock songs with clarinet solos.
Why does it have to be in troubling times? I mean, these are troubling times. And I think all times really are. Steph's touch and die.
Is it wrong that the note makes me want to touch it more?
The forbidden touching is always the best touching. As long as it's consensual. Not sure how that works.
It's been so long since I've played. Perpetual motion. Looks exhausting.
Okay. Let's pet the kitty. I keep hearing it and thinking it's one of my cats.
You couldn't have curled up. I don't know. Literally anywhere else?
Psst, 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 psst.
Don't freak out. I'm just
someone's gonna get scratched.
Okay, just kidding.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it. Give me a hand.
Ooh, action figures. I did not see those.
This place has just the right amount of dorkiness.
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Screamo.
I'm guessing he's gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Isn't all great music?
Whoa. Deep. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
Surprisingly not covered in stickers. Please have the toy. The suspense is killing me. A good place for toy safekeeping. Shelves are meant for holding things, right?
What about the top shelf?
What if it's the original Broadway cast recording of Cats?
At least that'd be ironic.
No toy to be seen.
Prime cat toy real estate.
Maybe in the junk box.
Ah,
Your cat's like Rubik's
and
Cubes?
we have a winner. Good guess.
It's a little moose.
Be safe out there.
If I die a horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
Oh.
Who's the superior mammal now?
The cat.
All right.
Could have just gotten
Good
a
idea.
box, honestly.
Thanks.
Box would have worked.
For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
Oh, the kitty. The kitty. I wish there was just a moment of zen where you could play with the kitty or watch the kitty. I would do that for hours. Gabe, tiny blue bot. Narrow Panthers. Also, Kings of Leon. No pickup date yet.
Should have known.
And I got a text.
Wait. Seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
Actually, he was a pretty badass older brother. He smoked cigarettes, which at the time I thought was awesome. And he somehow managed to get his first tattoo when he was 12.
Damn. The legend only grows. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
No, no way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Red aura.
Come on.
Do you have
Anchor?
any idea how much time I've put into this? You just... No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working.
Dolly zoom.
It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever
I
had...
can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
You have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though. I'll be there, 1 sec. Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
Are you okay?
Sorry. I was just a little thrown for a moment. Thanks.
It can be hard
You
to
got
see
it.
people angry and be powerless to help.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Red flannel plaid shirts. I've got some. I have some. Talking about birds.
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media. This guy really loves his birds.
Guilty.
You know we're trying to keep her in Haven, right? Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude hands me the best beers? Hey, by the way, Mac was in here earlier, and he really wants to talk to you.
He knows where to find me.
Okay. Oh, the kid. Oh.
I can see why Gabe fits in so well here.
Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go?
I see that as a plot
Tag along?
point. The
I'll
kid with the
catch up.
comic
I
book,
got a radio show to host.
exploring the mines, blasting.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey,
1 week to the LARP. You stoked?
hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kinda wanna hang out at home. Is that okay?
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. Good to meet you.
Yeah, same. See you around. So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus. We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I?
Blow his cover.
Or should I blow his cover?
Oh. It's a safety thing. It's not a trust thing.
I should probably tell you something.
Shoot.
Earlier, when Ethan and I were talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
This fucking kid. I'm gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a sec. Ooh, Ethan's in trouble.
Really?
We'll see.
Yeah.
I appreciate you
did.
telling me.
I mean, trust is important.
You did the right thing.
But
What do you say we get you settled in?
exploring old mines is just a recipe for disaster. Even if you know what you're doing, it's still dangerous.
So, this is what a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly. What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Oh,
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
sounds like it.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Buddy,
Red plaid
hell,
flannel
will you
shirt.
listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means.
I love his beard.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so.
Epic.
Good to meet you,
epic
Alex.
beard.
Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
I was excited to see him too. Guess we're an almost wet yourself kind of family.
Ha! I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk spring festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. You do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming. Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so just, you know, eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed. So, spring festival equals mountain prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
Colorado state flag.
Shit, man.
That's cute. That's really cute.
This is all yours?
Don't sound so surprised.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then, welcome to my crib.
Seriously, this is great.
And the best part is, it's actually yours.
Ooh.
I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
What exactly do you mean, this is mine?
It's this thing where people have places they live. We call them homes. I mean it. I want you to have a fresh start here.
Gabe, thank you.
You got it. Just promise me you don't throw too many keggers that end in surprise fires. Jed will kill me if that happens again.
Sure thing.
I wonder what's upstairs.
Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
It's just, you look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
Do I look how you expected?
You haven't really changed.
Really?
You still look 15.
Shut up.
I mean, obviously you're like a man, dude. But you still have the same facial expressions and stuff. You're still you.
The reflections on her glasses. I love.
Thanks.
Which is
little
good, because
details.
if you weren't still you, I'd have to give your gift to someone else.
Wait, what?
Surprise.
Wait, is this? This is the album I requested.
I know, I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
And this has to be a licensed track.
God, I can't get over this. Feels just like old times.
Oh no. Stop that.
I can't. It's too late.
What even is that? You're way off tempo.
You just gotta let the beat flow through you.
Air guitar.
Your turn.
Fine.
Nice.
You haven't lost a beat.
Saw that coming. Maybe?
Just give me a sec. Yeah! Hey, Mac.
Flannel shirt, but not red.
Can I help you?
Something's wrong.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend!
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now!
No. No, not here. No, not here.
Not my place, Mac. You really need to talk to your girlfriend.
I'm talking to you! Stay
Stay
the fuck
the fuck
away from her!
away from him!
Alex, stop! Stop! Alex!
Someone got the rage on.
I didn't.
It's okay.
This is fucking psycho!
Dude, you started it.
You could both go fuck yourselves!
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck. Wait, Gabe.
Alex, it's fine. I gotta go stop my shift.
Yeah, when you go completely off on someone and start, get them on the ground and are kicking them.
Great.
Don't be surprised if the other person in the room takes you down. That was defense, Perhaps, she got carried away, but you know what? Dude. Yeah, maybe didn't have it coming, but, you mess with the bull, you're gonna get the horns.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I just dated myself. Interesting tattoos.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I guess I might as well unpack.
Aw. Okay, no new journal entries. Let's take a look around before we unpack. How are my son? Okay.
No way. Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
There's a story there. Okay, let's get dressed. All about the cats. Oh, Chloe! Yeah.
So Gabe and Riley have been working on her interview, and Mac thought they were sleeping together? This is fucking stupid.
Right, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
A high school dropout? A guy who went to fucking juvie? Wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my God, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
Alex. Do I want to know?
Yeah. Maybe.
Guess I kinda gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
So she's been to at least 3 places. Okay, why can I not? Okay.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
Okay.
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
No.
Gabe always wanted a bike like this.
Looks like an awesome place to ride. You know, little town. You know, some good hills and mountains,
What an
a lot
honor
of trails.
to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher. Charlotte made this? Gabe mentioned she was an artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally. I could never make something so personal. Is that a sword?
It's a sword.
We didn't even get to finish the song.
Yeah.
Huh. They've really changed the art style since I read these. Must be Ethan's. Wonder how many times Gabe's been forced to play. Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer?
Such a view. Such a view.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art. Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte. Holy shit. It looks like Gabe actually read this.
Huh.
Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool is that? At least I held it together in front of Ryan and Steph. Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
Superhero magnet.
Broadcasting straight from your local record. Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
I wonder if there's going to be any hot dog man stuff.
I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
Can I go upstairs?
I know it kicked the drywall crack when I see one. Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
Got your letter yesterday. You're doing just fine. Yeah, looks like.
Okay. How did he get this up here?
Mine haunt.
Gabe looks like he fits right in. Oh man. Gabe used to crush me. Jerk. Oh man. Gabe used to crush me. Jerk.
Now, I don't know if there's, like, collectibles. And I'm not gonna go out of my way to find them. But I do like looking at all the things. Okay, I think that's... Oh, a beta.
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed. She's gotten me through some hard times, but I was hoping we were done with that. Ethan's really talented. Makes sense that his mom's an artist.
The tunnel to the monster stronghold of Demonheim collapsed. I'll have to find another way in. The uniform of a city guard, long dead by the looks of it. Blood? The trail seems to end here unless... Hollow. Aha! He must have crawled through here. The corpse of a cloud serpent. It must have crashed through the ceiling. Perhaps if I can reach higher ground, I can find the secret entrance. Your flying days are over, cloud serpent. But you still may be used to me. You still may be of use to me. Cool. That glow beyond the peak. That must be Stronghold's back gate. Letters. The way her hair moves, very nice. Deck 9 has really outdone themselves. It's beautiful.
I never heard back from Sydney. I hope she's okay.
Hey Alex, what's up? Are you still at Helping Hands? Hey, just so you know, I'm gonna delete my accounts and lay low for a while. I hooked up with this asshole a couple times for a place to stay, and now he's harassing me. I'm also leaving Burnside. Supervisor's a racist and keeps accusing me of stealing. I'll hit you up if I find a new situation. Honestly, I'm running out of options, but you know me, I'll get creative. Anyway, hope you're good. Is Lauren still there? Remember when you fucked her up? Miss your dumbass. Exo Sydney.
At least she cared. More than I can say for most.
Dear Alex, I wouldn't blame you if you threw this letter out before even opening it. If you're reading it, thanks for giving me a chance to apologize. I wasn't ready. I wasn't cut out for being a foster parent. The stress, the arguments, the shouting, it was too much for me. Especially at my age. I should have known better. I'm sorry if I made things worse for you. Good luck out there. Sincerely, Miss August. It's gotta be...
I really wish those meds had worked.
It's really gotta be difficult. So Dr. Lin was an MD. Alprozam. Extended release. I'm not sure that's a real drug, but anything with an ending like that is a benzodiazepine, like Lavoxyl. No, not Lavoxyl. Valium.
Chelsea. The rare bright spot from my time in the group home.
Dear Alex, happy birthday. Here's hoping you're having an absolutely fabulous day and that you don't have to deal with a single shitty thing from sunup to sundown. Real talk, though. I wanted to thank you for all the things you've done for me since we met. I felt safe, happy, and even loved when you're around. Pretty unusual for people like us, eh? Anyway, thank you for being you. For being my friend. For the way you beat Harley's ass. For letting me wear all your clothes, even when I don't ask. I don't want to sound like a loser, but you're basically the only thing good in here. Love, Chelsea. I think Alex has made more of an impact on the people around her than she realizes.
Crazy how much we've changed.
It's the same picture without the parents.
It's really nice that Gabe and I both held on to this photo.
Huh.
My journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
Mac, anger. It all started with a knock. I think I felt something off before Gabe even opened the door, like something was slipping under the frame. Something red, something raw. Then there was Mac and that familiar feeling of dread that always comes when I know I'm losing control. And no matter how hard I fight it, it just keeps coming until my blood is a running boil. Then the part where my whole body has already made up the choice to hurt someone. And it's going to happen, and no one can make me stop. Red, rage, relief. Mac's anger felt hot and dizzy and also a little bit afraid. Really, it was all about Riley. The thought of her with someone else. The thought of her with anyone else. It was under his skin, burning. And that feeling like hot cords grinding around your ribs. Great. It's one of the most exhausting feelings in the world. And it's such relief when it's over. When your ears stop ringing and your heart slows down from humming to a lazy jackhammer. It's such relief. Too bad it cost Gabe a punch in the mouth. How do you apologize for something like that? Seethe, breathe, cleave. A minor. These threads that bind us up, they burn and weave. Inside my ribs, they hurt until you leave.
Ugh. I'll finish this later.
What's this? A guitar. Alex, here's a little something
No fucking way.
to say welcome home. Can't wait to hear you shred, Gabe. That's got to be the most special thing. Just an old friend.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother.
You had it coming.
So, how are you feeling
Not
right
that
now?
violence isn't the answer, but... Oh, I love her boots. The Life is Strange games always have the best shoes. Oh, more licensed tracks. Okay, any way to skip this? I noticed her nail polish. The glare on the photo and the texture. The micro expressions, the way her eyebrows move. Background's out of focus. They just do such an incredible job with the cinematography. I mean, there's no other word for it but cinematography. Even without the music, this is a really beautiful scene.
You and your damn surprises, Gabe. Being here is too good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up. I should go downstairs and set things right with Gabe.
First, I want to see if I can go upstairs. Nope. So, the question is... should I... yeah, one more scene. I wanted to do this in thirds, but right now I'm at half. Am I just going to do the whole thing? No, I should call it soon.
Brian, just forget it.
Stop that. You need to take care of yourself.
Actually, that's...
Got Mac patched up.
That's a good
Let's
save
take look at you
point.
now.
Wow, this was amazing. I hope this was at least half as good for you. I just am so blown away. This was everything I hoped from Deck 9. They've created such an enticing world. It's beautiful, it's calm. I can feel that mountain air, that slight chill, the flowers everywhere. There's a fragrance that I can't escape. The people feel authentic. They'll have backstories that I just don't know about yet. Steph is the only person who is familiar. And it's not surprising she ended up a DJ. She was the stage manager for a play in Life is Strange Before the Storm. You know, she likes the gadgets and the dials and the switches and all that. I think her father was some sort of video editor or something like that, so it all comes natural to her, and she's just a great, kind character, and I'm just so thrilled she's back. I think she's going to be great. And Alex is really relatable. I've never had an experience like hers. Let's... yeah, I saved at the point I want to. Okay, that totally exceeded any expectations I had. It was amazing. You know, I hope you've enjoyed it too. You know, I'm sure I've missed a lot of little details, and I don't know if there's any collectibles. I assume so. You know, Max had her photos, Chloe had her graffiti. You know, I don't know what Alex has, but I'll figure it out. I spent a lot of my childhood in and around mountains with a feeling not unlike that of Haven Springs. The ever-present mountains there in the distance really reminds me of home. Throughout the game, I've talked about how the game feels to me. Well, you know, the sights and sounds, and even what I imagine it smells like, and the feeling of the breeze and the cool air on my skin. It makes me a bit homesick. I have now more questions about Alex than I started with. Are her auras some form of synesthesia? More like migraine auras? Or is this something more, maybe akin to Max's time travel? Or does she take on the feelings of the people around her? You know, we've seen anger, but what about things like jealousy or love? How does she react to those? In Greek mythology, Lethe is one of the 5 rivers of Hades. It literally means oblivion or forgetfulness. It's also the name of the goddess who personifies the river. I wonder if that has a special meaning for Riley Lethe or leaf flowers. Now, it's been hard to treat this as a game rather than just an experience. Things like strategy or something I can't even apply because it's more about the emotion and the feeling than treating it as a game. So my choices might not be the best strategically or tactically, but they'll be coming from the heart. I guess it's only been an hour and a half into the game, but so far I haven't had to break out the tissues. I'm sure that'll be coming up soon. If you've enjoyed this video and want to discuss it further, no spoilers at this point, please leave a comment down below. They're always appreciated. If you've really enjoyed it, give me a like. And if you want to see the rest of my play, feel free to subscribe. And I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks a lot.